Armed robbers caused havoc as they invaded market, churches, and bars in Ekotun. I tell you, that is exactly what this government is going to create. The kind of robbers are going to have now will not be robbers that will be looking for 200 million kept in the house or something. They are robbers for food now, robbers for things they will need to eat. They will just enter market, carry rice, carry gari, carry food, carry everything, and they enter people's house, carry fish, carry what they see. Now, rather than asking for money, they will ask you for food. That is the kind of robbery you are going to see in Nigeria now. It's very funny. So I pity the people of Ikotu in Lagos, because this Ikotu is in Lagos. How robbers will enter market and churches and bars and restaurants and be carrying food and drinks. Now, wow. Residents of Governor's Road, Ikotu area of Lagos, had a nasty experience at the weekend when daring armed robbers stormed the area during the day, shot sporadically, and looted properties without regard to security men. PM Express reports that the bandits stormed the area at about 2 p.m. on Saturday, that's in the afternoon, with assorted weapons such as guns, knives, charms, cutlasses, and among others, and were said to have blocked Governor's Road from the Edo era and along Igondo Lasu Express Way and started robbing people helplessly. According to eyewitnesses, the robbers, numbering over 10, invaded the area with their operational vehicles and motorcycles, first shot in the air to scare and intimidate people within the area. Then they moved into shops at Odoiran Market and carted away food items such as rice, beans, meat, gari, tomatoes, and other beverages, which they packed inside their vehicles. Not done yet, the robbers were said to have moved from the market to nearby churches, lounges, and bars and carted away valuables, including drinks, in the operations, which lasted for about 34 minutes before they escaped without the presence of any of the security agencies in the area. They're not fit now. Go near. These guys are mean because they need to eat. They're hungry. So according to eyewitnesses, the armed men were daring and were ready to confront any obstacles leaving the residents to run helter-skelter into any available hiding in order to save their lives and also avoid stray bullets. So according to the residents, Governor's Road in Ikotu and Larry bus stop have become notorious for criminal activities over the years and seem to be safer zones for armed robbery operations and escape routes. Recently, kidnappers stormed Governor's Road in Ikotu, shot sporadically for almost 30 minutes without visibility of any security agencies, while a businessman certified as Chimex and 3 others were kidnapped and kept in captivity until each of them paid 4 million ransom before they were released. As the police were battling to find out the criminals that kidnapped the victims at Ikotu, the kidnappers struck at Larry bus stop and in the same manner shot sporadically, kidnapped victims and escaped with their operational vehicles. So the residents of Ikotu and Igondo are appealing to the police to identify Governor's Road in Ikotu and Larry bus stop in Igondo area as black spots and put adequate security measures in the area to avoid future occurrences. They can't do anything. The kind of robbers are going to have now, like I said earlier, are going to be very daring. It's going to be life, do or die, because right now there's no food. If you go and check those robbers, they are graduates. They are people that are disenfranchised. No food, no money, no work, nothing to do. So they will team up, form their gang, and then get their ammunition, do what they want to do, and then divide the dividend, divide the proceed, and then move on. That's exactly what I'm going to see. You can imagine storming market to carry rice, beans, gari, yam, all those kind of things. You know that there's hunger in the land. So now, if you're in the street and you seem to be feeding well, better be careful because the country is bad. Everybody is hungry and it's going to be a very terrible one. I tell you, especially with this APC government, it's going to be a very terrible one. People are selling their cars, selling their properties just to eat. That is how bad it is now in Nigeria. Armed robbers robbing rice, gari, moi moi, agbado, beans, baba, you know, give these ones palliative. Now, small thing. Many days for the thief, one day for the owner. Leave that thing. Thieves have been forever. That is what they keep saying. The thieves are still stealing. They go. You can imagine thieves that are coming, and police, no security agencies can counter them. Can't you fear that area? Somebody saying at them. They walk freely in my street. Everyone was running for their life. Yes, now. Yoruba hungry terrorist. Look at the idiot supporting a criminal as president. The person don't talk you own. You can eat your cake. You can't eat your cake and have it back. Can you believe it? Armed robbers cutting away rice, beans, and meat. These are hungry armed robbers. And unfortunately, a lot of people are angry and hungry lately. Imagine they couldn't wait for night to come before robbing in daylight because of hunger in the land. Fish sellers are on strike because they are losing money. Never heard that before. I tell you, until this Tinubu's government, nobody has heard that before. Nobody has heard that before. NSAS process reduce police effort to counter armed robbers of any kind. Who told you? It's not MSAS. This one, go to foreign countries, you don't see police on the street trying to police anybody because everybody's obeying the law. And you call the police, they come out. This one happening is not about NSAS, it's about hunger in the land. We need to be sure. Somebody says SARS are another form of armed robbers. For years, 4 years ago, they wanted to rob me of my money, 350,000, around 7 a.m. at my 2. Thank God for the intervention of the army that was there to question them of the offense I committed. So I'm sure you are very correct. Until we start appreciating police, they are not ready to die for anybody anymore. NSAS protests reduce police effort to counter armed robbers of any. Who told you? What is happening here is that even the police, if you go and check now, police will be part of them. Even the police is suffering. After all, police have been, people have been robbing with police uniforms and army uniforms before now. So if you can, and they have caught a lot of police officers as part of the robbery gang before now. So what do you have to say? Neighborhood hunger struck thieves. That being said, are we going to continue like this in this country with nothing in stock to stop it? Because petty robberies have taken over the neighborhood since the time of Buhari. Nigeria haven't rested a bit. And why is that happening? Agudinobodo. Yes, boys are not smiling. There's hunger in the town. There's hunger in the town. More, this one are shameless robbing. Then they carry rice, beans, and gari. Nigeria don't fall. Buhari, now you do this one. Not only Buhari, all of them. In broad daylight, child. Now today, teach the thief for broad daylight now. So it's, it has been. So hunger in the land, that is what is causing this. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment and let's get ready and be prepared to combat this. Because everyone will definitely face this issue.